everyone, I'm Lucy and this is Memory Keeper Journals. I wanted to show you the new flip-flop junk journal that I made. And this is what I came up with. I know you've seen most of it already, but I did some finishing touches and I hope you like it. I love it. It came out so nice and it's chunky, but you also have plenty of space to write in it. You'll see some pearls and a few little things here and some of the little laces down here. This was something that was gifted to me, this closure, so I figure I used that. This is attached, so it's a floating pocket. It's made out of an envelope, and I think I showed it on the last video as well. It is attached with a clip. It has a writing journaling card here with a flip down, coffee dye paper, and it goes in here. And it has a card or a piece of handmade paper from Rose Hill, a paper cottage. You can make a bow. It's a card, and in this journaling card you have this tiny journaling card to write on in a little pocket, like a tuck spot. Handmade paper. And it goes right here. In this pocket I added a tag. This one is part of chapter 1's digital kit. And you put it in this pocket. It's got a cute little trim here, a flower. It's just decorated. And in this pocket you have a handmade embossed tag from Rose Hill Paper Cottage. And right here, this is the cover, and this is the tag that I made. It's collage, but you can write in the back. And I sewn the edges. It's a velvety trim. This one was purchased from Crafty Me Shop on Facebook. I will link her below. And when you open, you have a pocket here. And this is a vintage digital from Taylormadejournals. And it is, I think it's like checks or something like that, invoices, but I'll have a print link below so you guys can check that digital. And then in the back I added I covered it with some of the sewing pattern paper, but it's white so you can write on it. And I added that in this pocket. Some trim handmade paper behind the picture. This is coffee dye paper I made, and I did a little trim at the edge. Some vellum, another piece of handmade paper with some gold foiling. Can't say it right. And this one has a trim, cute beads, and a sweet tiny little flower. Here's another collage from the digitals from Ruby and Pearl. Here there's a little pocket. I didn't put anything in it, but you can add, let me see if I have something here I can show you. So you can add like a little picture or something here. So I can leave it there. Here I made a little booklet. This is part of the digitals from Chapter 1's ephemera pack that goes with the faded pink digital as well. And so I made this cute little pouch that you open, and you have a little card here. And then this says, "I'm so thankful that we are friends." And then it has a little a Bible quote in the back. It's really cute with a vellum pocket. And I did some coffee dye paper and I sewed it in. And this is the background for, the background is basically the same paper from the digital from Chapter 1. I made a little embellishment, a little ruffle sewn in, handmade paper pocket. I actually glued it onto the coffee dye paper because I had done the little pockets there. This is some Braille paper. Hopefully you can see the lighting. I don't think it's working for me. Today is cloudy here, it's raining. That is a vintage, what do you call this? Ledger. Oh my goodness. I added some of washi tape from Amity Bloom. And this is a handmade paper from Rosehill Paper Cottage. And this is one of the tags that I made using my masterboard with one of the images from the kit for Ruby and Pearl. Here's another one of that digital from Taylormade. It's like invoices or something like that. It's vintage French. And in the back I used another piece of sewing pattern paper to back it up, and it just gives it a little character. And I put it in this tuck here that's made with some of that handmade paper as well. Braille handmade paper. This is one of the tags that I posted on my Instagram. I used part of the sari silk that I had in my new journal that I purchased from Heather at Rosehill Paper Cottage. I cut it because it was too long, and I wanted to use it and share it in my other projects, just like she said I could do. And here I have also a trim. It's like a lace trim, like a tag. All of the little pieces that I decorated with are with Ruby and Pearl papers. There's some fabric here to create a tag, a tab. Some embossing I did in trim. These trims are from Crafty Me Shop, and some of these were gifted to me. I think this one was gifted to me by a friend on Facebook. Some washi tape from Amity Bloom to decorate. Here's some beads and made with love heart. I made these little beads. I made these embellishments. There's a little tuck here so you can add something. And this one you open up is actually it has a really nice edge here, and I made this tag with Ruby and Pearl's digital pictures, and this is from Rosehill. And in the back you can write on it. But you could also use it for if you want to write in a page. It could also be your board, you know, your book board where you can write if you like. You can just turn it around and write over it. That's what I would use it for. Have some trims, little pearls, and I put it up here so that you can see it from the top of the journal. This trim here and collage. Here's another velvet trim that I use for reinforcing the spine of each of the journals that were connected. So this is the second signature here. And again, this is chapter 1's. I love the way that looks. And I added a trim here. This is a vintage paper as well from 1945. I just wanted to reinforce it a little bit more, so I added some washi tape here from Amity Bloom, and I also did it in the back side. And you can write on these papers. It's a beautiful image. Wallpaper. Here's a pocket with a bag, and I decorated it with a trim here and some of that doily, paper doily, and in the back some washi tape and some of the digital from Ruby and Pearl. This one is from chapter 1's digitals from the ephemera kit. I sewed around it. I added coffee dyed paper in the back. I didn't make it very thick because since this is a thin journal, the more thick the ephemera is, the bigger it would get and heavier. So, vintage paper. This is one I showed you guys also on Instagram. I have a little cute bow. And it is a beautiful picture. Handmade paper, and it's like a picture with the window with mesh, which is just the tulle. It's basically what I did. So you can add a regular picture in here if you like, and use this somewhere else. And I have it clipped here with this cute little bow. Well, if I clipped it on it, it would be clipped. Oh no, I'm gonna break it. No, it's clipped. Okay, there it goes. So washi tape and a trim here. This is the middle of the signature. I love this wallpaper. It's from Ruby and Heather at Ruby and Pearl. Okay, so here we have cute little flip down where you can write on both sides as well with the cute little birdies. Vintage paper. Here's one of those clips that I made watching Karen at Grace B Creations, and you can take it off and put it like this or like this. And this is a pocket, and inside I have one of these little things I've made in the past. This is a matchbook, and it's got some washi wallpapers, some handmade paper, so it can be used to decorate within the journal. And it could be a secret. Nobody knows that that is a pocket. And then I just add this clip here. And I put it in a way that you can see the charm here on the side with the beads. It's a little dragonfly. And in this clip, I had this also ephemera. I just gilded it with some gold around the edges. And I used it to cover this here so it doesn't show like there is a pocket. It looks like it's decoration for that. So it's like a secret pocket. There's collaging, washi tape. Isn't that pretty? Love her washi tape. You could tell because I use it everywhere. Just to reinforce again that vintage paper so it doesn't come off because it's very fragile. So I just figured decorating the page with the washi tape. Here's another tag. It's attached to coffee type paper. That's also with a beautiful trim. And you can write on both sides. So there's plenty of space to write on. As well as the tag you can write in the back. It's got cute bling bling. And this is real wallpaper. This wallpaper, I bought it from Karen at Crispy Creations. And it is clipped here. And this is the end of the second signature. So there's 4 signatures in this journal. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back so I have it connected with the tag as well with this clip so it doesn't move. So this is what the side looks like with the beads here. It's only 3 on this side, and then on this side you also have 3. This one I made myself as well. This one I got at Joann's. And so did I get this one at Joann's too. Isn't that cute in pink? Little flowers. So now we can look at the back. So I'm going to turn it around. And this is the back of the journal. And I have a little side tuck here with a lace from Crafty Me Shop. And here's a tag. You can write in the back. I think with this velvety thing, it makes it a little bit, you know, tight here, which is good, but it's protecting the spine again. And I have it on both, on this side, as it is on this side. This is the Braille paper, and I also made the little decoration on the edge. This is from a paper pad. You guys know, vintage. Look how pretty. I love this. I covered the pocket with this material here, trim. And here you can write in the back of the tag. Here's a top loading pocket, and there's a picture from Raindrop Lila's Polaroids, you know, timeless. These are little snippets of words and things from Ruby and Pearl as well, and you can write in the back. I covered it with some coffee dye paper. It matches perfect here. Handmade paper from Rose Hill Paper Cottage. That swirly looking pink color, it's beautiful. I love that. It matches perfect with this digital. Here I put some trim on both sides of the page. Here I have a, this could be used as a belly band, or get stuck. It could use as a belly band. It could be used as a bookmark. This is glued on, so it won't come off. Okay, and I just put it here to decorate. I added this, what is it called? Like, it's like a trim, but it's made out of like crochet. And then in here is like one of the journaling cards that I made, also with some of the pictures from the kit, the Ballerina kit from Ruby and Pearl. And I sewed around it, and it has coffee dye paper in the back so you can write on it as well. So this is like a tuck pocket top, but it also has a side tuck uploading, oh my goodness, top loading pocket and a side tuck together. So I just added this one here in between both, and then I just put this one here. You can actually stick it in there as well. I didn't think about that before. I could do that, but what I did was instead I clipped it in here, and it has this little piece of that sari silk again that I'm sharing with everyone. Here I made a cover this pocket. This was from Gina at Pretty Paper Dreams, and you can write in the back of this tag. There's the cute little flower I showed you before. Here's a tag. You can write in the back as well. This is the pocket for it, but this is tag that it is connected to the coffee dye paper with some washi tape, and it flips out like this. And you can also write in the back. And this goes here. And I just have a clip here so that it can hold the tag not to fall off of the journal. And you can take it off if you want. It has some honey paper here, lace. This was going in there as well. I wanted to hold the whole paper there. Here's another piece of that braille paper. I decorate the edge. A little trim here, just like a tab. And some of that tulle with the polka dots. And this is the end of the signature in the back, the first signature. And now we go to the second signature, but I added again here to reinforce the spine. And here's the other one where you can add whatever you want here. You can put pictures or decorate it however you want. There's a little bead. Here, this one is a flip out, and I actually learned doing this watching Ruby and Pearl's video on how to make these little pockets, which is really cute. This is a tag. You can write in the back as well if you like. You got little beads. trim. This was gifted to me in a Happy Mail. And here is another pocket, and I added a paper clip here to hold this tag that I made, which is really cute. And then the back has an applique that I thought would look really cute here. Here, this one has a trim here. And here's another pocket with some of that trim again. I love that. So pretty. It's a little ruffle. And here is, again, this is a top loading pocket and also a side tuck at the same time, so you can use whichever. Here, there's a little space too, but I wanted to leave it this way just because I didn't want to cut it, but I think it looks adorable with that page in the back. One of my favorites. Here's a trim. Here's a little envelope. You can add anything inside. Here's another tag, and again I covered that with that trim. You can write in the back of it. Look how cute. This is from Sampuli. I believe it's the miniature Polaroids. I will have all of those listed below in the description box if you guys are interested. Trim. Here's another secret pocket again. And it's not so secret once you take the clip out. And there's your pocket. It's pretty big. I added lace trim here. And it goes to the other side. And I covered it with Ruby and Pearl's digitals. And this was made with watching Karen at Grace Recreation. Cute little tab. Paper clip. Here's another one. So all the ones I made, I just added to this journal. Everything that I was making at the time. So here's a handmade tag, handmade paper tag from Rose Hill Paper Cottage. And then on this side, I did that envelope that I showed everybody on Instagram. It came out so cute. So let me show you this quick. It's got a cute little charm with a butterfly. So it's not tied completely. It's loose, so you can use this with anything else if you like. Here's an envelope using Ruby and Pearl's paper from her digital, and I added a vintage postcard in here. And there's a tiny little pocket right here, showcasing one of those cute little ephemeras from chapter 1. And then what I did was I just wrapped it around. And then I added this and made a bow. And there's the dangle with the butterfly. That's how I tied it in there. And then I put these two together and added this little And paper clip tab. I don't know what she called it. She told me, but I can't remember. So I'm calling it a paper clip tab. Here's one of the charms that I made. Love the bling bling shiny. Okay, so that's the second signature in the back. So there's 2 in the back and 2 in the front. And this is the whole journal. And I love it. I think it's so cute. You guys let me know what you think. I'm thinking of putting it for sale. So if you're interested, I may go ahead and add it into my Instagram and let you guys know when it's available. And here I just made a little bow. Hold on, let me see how I did it. This way. I made it so easy when I'm not doing a video. And then when I'm doing the video, it makes it harder for me. Don't know why. But I guess it's the nerves. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. There it goes. Just a little bow on the side. Now my table's getting a mess. So yeah, that's what I did. It's got the cute little tangles on the side. I love her, guys. She came out so cute. I did not name her because I don't know what to name her. But she's cute and chunky. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Bye now.